I have narrow ear canals, and so quarterly I'm getting my earwax removed, which is a combination of something that looks like a professional, but vacuum cleaner for pulling out wax. Seems like I manufacture that stuff, and then he uses a curette to get the stuff he can't get with the other equipment. And he says for some patients, and I'm one of those rare patients, that's a painful process. And Dr. Sabor just is easygoing, relaxed. He can feel and hear when I've got a little pain, and he just backs off a little bit, but he also gets the job done. It's a necessary inconvenience that I go through every 3 months, and I don't want to say it's a pleasure because it is a little painful, but knowing that I've got Dr. Sabor doing this for me, I'm glad it's not somebody who's just, saying, oh man, I got to do this to Coye again or whatever. Dr. Sabor is just compassionate, kind, and he really cares about his patients. Dr. Raffel is a professional audiologist. She knows her stuff. I've had several audiologists over the years, and they've all been at Mile High. And she has experience with more than one brand of audiology equipment, of hearing aids, and she is a good listener. I think that what I could compare her to the other staff is that they're all good listeners, but I can tell she has a wealth of experience, and she wants to get the right fit. It's not going to be one size fits all for any one customer of Mile High. And there may be technology that changes, over the years. My next set of hearing aids might be different than what I have now. I count on Dr. Megan to show me those. I watched it from afar with my mother-in-law, and she had problems with hearing, but then she also had problems with her hearing aids. Those hearing aids weren't really functional, and she didn't know that. And we discovered that. My wife and I went to an audiologist, and we got her the ones that could actually get the job done. Now, through Mile High, I've had a very professional experience, and I've learned how to maximize those hearing aids. But I also realize that if I don't want to lose cognitive function, if I don't want to have long-term issues that I actually saw firsthand with my mother-in-law, I've got to keep these pieces of equipment that I use in my ears up and running. And so I depend on the team with Dr. Megan, and also Joni to make that happen. And they do. Going to the specialist about your hearing is not something that you should be ashamed of, or that you should be fearful of, or that you should be wary of. The people at Mile High are friendly, they're professional, they're helpful, they listen. And I think in a lot of cases, some folks feel, and I think rightly so, that the professionals they deal with are just dealing with them like they're a number, and they're not really listening to them. And I don't feel that way ever with Dr. Raffel, with Dr. Sabor, with Joni, even with the front desk, Leah. They all care about their customers, and you couldn't ask for a lot more than that.